Please rise for the procession of the Bow Valley College graduands of 2023. Please remain standing while the platform party enters the auditorium. The Blackfoot Confederacy Drum Group will now share the Bow Valley College Honor Song to begin the procession. Please join in the singing of our national anthem, performed by Justine Giles.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Thank you.
That's a great start to our morning. This is a celebration. Good morning, everybody. I'd like to extend a special welcome to each of you as we begin our ceremony this morning. Special welcome to our graduands. It's an honor to be with you and recognize this achievement with you. We'd also like to welcome members of our Board of Governors, several other distinguished guests who are with us today. We'd like to welcome all of our staff and faculty from Bow Valley College, and a special welcome to family and friends who are joining us both here in the hall as well as virtually today. We know that you're proud of your graduands, as are we, and while we spend most of today recognizing the graduands, we know that there's a network of love and support behind each of them that's made what we're celebrating today possible. And we thank you for that love and support and are honored to be with you as we recognize your graduands this morning. My name is Michael Crow. I'm the Vice President Academic at Bow Valley College, and I have the honor today of hosting our 2023 Spring Convocation ceremony. I want to acknowledge that Bow Valley College aims to uphold the intention of the numbered friendship treaties from the perspective of Indigenous peoples. We also remain collectively accountable to respect Indigenous peoples' legal and inherited rights, recognizing that we are all treaty peoples. Through our words and actions, Bow Valley College honors the traditional lands of the Blackfoot Confederacy, which includes the Siksika, Kainai, and Piikani First Nations, as well as the Yahe, Nakota, Goodstoney, Chiniki, and Bearspaw First Nations, and the Tsuut'ina First Nation. We also recognize the connection and autonomy of the Métis Nation, Region 3, with the historical Northwest Métis homeland. We join all nations in celebrating the unique histories, traditions, and cultures of Indigenous peoples as we continue our journey on the road toward reconciliation together. The song you just heard, and that was shared by the Blackfoot Confederacy Drum Group, is the Bow Valley College Honor Song. This song was gifted to the college by Elder Clarence Wolflag during a transfer ceremony at the college's Inikokon Center on May 26th of this year. Bow Valley College now has its own traditional honor song. Thank you to Elder Clarence Wolflag for sharing this timeless gift with our college community. To the drummers of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Norvin Eaglespeaker, Harlan Mechuas, and Clarence Skip Wolflag Jr., thank you for sharing your traditions and culture with us through your music, and for learning and passing on the honor song to Bow Valley College. We would also like to express appreciation to our pipe organist for today's ceremony, Shalane Hoffman, and to our national anthem singer, Justine Giles. Thank you very much to both of you. I will now introduce the platform party that's joining me on stage today. These are some of the great leaders here at Bow Valley College who've helped guide our graduates to this point today. And I would ask each of them to stand and be recognized, and then be seated as I call their names. Please hold your applause until I finish with the introductions. On my right at center stage sits our president and CEO, Dr. Meshach Mwaba. I think we should applaud each of them individually. Leah Wack, Dean, Regional Stewardship and Community Studies. Kurt Blind, valedictorian, School of Community Studies. Lynn Connell, Vice President, Learner Experience. Allison Anderson, Dean, Business, Technology, and Center for Entertainment Arts. Kara Mott, Dean, Enrollment Management and Registrar. Hannah Talabi-Mai, Dean, Global Access and Foundational Learning. Janet York, Interim Dean, Health and Wellness. And behind me on the left is Annie Kwan, Public Member of our Board of Governors. Keith Blake, Chief of Police, Tsuut'ina Nation Police Service. Tasneem Rahim, Interim Vice President, External. Susie Johnson, Vice President, People, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. Dr. Cheryl Kinzel, Dean, Innovation, Arts, and Science. Colleen Huber, Director, Strategy, Risk, and Project Management. Dr. Maurice Manyfingers, Director, Indigenous Relations and Reconciliation. Dave Roberts, Director, Marketing and Recruiting. Brett Burgee, Director, Government Relations. And we are very honored today to have the Mayor of Calgary, Her Worship, Jody Gondik, with us this morning. Welcome. I would also like to introduce other members of our Board of Governors. Bettina Pierre-Gilles, Public Member of our Board of Governors. Did I do okay? Yeah. And Jeff Clements, also a member of our Board of Governors. Other members of our platform party include our Associate Deans, Directors, Associate Registrars, Program Chairs, and faculty, all who've played prominent roles in helping our graduates through their programs and be prepared for what we're celebrating today. Thank you very much to everybody. I would also like to recognize several donors, industry partners and collaborators, and other friends of the college who've taken time to join us at our convocation ceremony today. We value our relationship with each of you and are grateful for your attendance. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you especially for the support that you provide to our learners to help make their experience as great as it can be. Thank you very much. I'd like to also acknowledge all of the supporters of our graduates who are watching today's ceremony online, and to everybody else that's taken time to be with us today. Convocation ceremony is the best day of the year for us at the college, and we're grateful to have all of you here, and we're thankful that you've taken time to attend. Graduates, if you're posting your convocation photos on social media, please consider adding the hashtag BVCGrad2023 so we can share your moments of celebration. Just a couple of housekeeping items before we get started. If you haven't already, we'd ask that you turn your phones to silence. If there's an emergency during our ceremony today, the building is equipped with a 2-stage alarm system. Stage 1 will be activated backstage. Stage 2 will be an evacuation announcement. Ushers will direct you to the nearest exit, and members of the platform party can exit stage left. Our muster point is just outside on Olympic Plaza or inside City Hall. So let's get started. Welcome to the closing ceremony for the Fall 2022, Winter 2023 academic terms. Bow Valley College opened in 1965, and just over 50 years ago, we moved into our permanent home in downtown Calgary, in the building we now call North Campus. At that time, we served about 1,400 students. Since then, the institution has grown and flourished, and we now support more than 14,000 learners annually. We offer training, credentials, and opportunities across many sectors, including health and wellness, entertainment arts, technology, and of course, today we're celebrating those of you that are part of the School of Community Studies. This is a meaningful day for each of our graduates and the family members, friends, instructors, and other employees who've stood alongside them throughout their studies. As I mentioned, for our college community, Convocation is one of the greatest days of the year. During our spring 2023 Convocation ceremonies, we are celebrating the accomplishments of more than 2,000 learners across 4 different ceremonies. Graduates, you've shown tremendous dedication and resilience in reaching this point, and we congratulate you. You've juggled deadlines, exams, you've supported your peers, and you've gained new mentors and new friends, all while navigating responsibilities outside of the classroom. My colleagues and I are very proud of everything that you've achieved. I would now like to introduce Annie Kwan, Board of Governors member, to share a few words on the board's behalf. Annie, do you mind standing for a minute while I introduce you? Annie is a dedicated chartered professional accountant in Canada and is also a certified public accountant in the United States. She is currently a leader in the conventional pipelines business unit at Pembina Pipeline Corporation, a leading midstream company in North America. Annie is passionate about giving back to the community and has been serving the Calgary not-for-profit sector as a board of director for over a decade. She is currently in her 5th year as a board of governor at Bow Valley College and is also a member of the Audit and Risk Management Council and Community Relations Council. Please welcome Annie Kwan.
Thank you, Mike. Good morning, everyone. Graduates, I'm pleased to be here today to represent the Board of Governors. You have all worked very hard to make this moment happen. And on behalf of my colleagues on the board, I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to you and all the family and friends joining you here today. You have all demonstrated a commitment and focus to completing your studies, regardless of any challenges in front of you. With the support of your classmates, instructors, and others at the college, you persevere in your studies and gain valuable knowledge and skills. You work together to create innovative approaches to problems. You develop the skill sets employers want with the credentials they recognize and value. And you did this all with a respectful and inclusive mindset, caring not only for your classroom, but the Bow Valley College community at large. You have also learned to push yourself, to think critically, to put yourself out there and dare to do things differently, to innovate and disrupt, to question and to improve, to work with others in pursuit of a goal. As I look to the challenges we face and the new opportunities ahead, what we need is not just technical know-how. We need problem solvers, innovators, people just like you who are willing to take risks. Because of this, you are our city's and our province's greatest asset. Graduates, you have the opportunity to perform differently and to challenge the status quo, to be a leader in strengthening our economy and our community. At first, that might be daunting, but you have it in you to succeed. Wayne Gretzky once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you never take, so make sure you take that shot." Your time at Bow Valley College has taught you to be resilient and to face uncertainty and challenges with all the confidence of knowing success can be repeated. Graduates, take the skills and knowledge you learned today and put them to great use in our communities and our industry. We need you. Apply yourself, see opportunity in the chaos and seize the uncertainty. With the dedication, skills, and knowledge you gain, it is your turn to shine. And in doing so, Doors will open not only for you, but for our city and province. Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, Annie. Great message. We appreciate having you here today, and thank you for sharing those words of encouragement with our graduates. Just so everyone is aware, our board members are all volunteer, and they dedicate their time and their expertise and their leadership in helping to govern the college. Their role is critical to our success, and we're grateful to have you, Annie, representing the board today, and Bettina and Jeff, thank you all for joining us today. We appreciate it very much. I am very proud now to introduce Calgary's Mayor, Jyoti Gondek. Mayor, would you mind standing while I introduce you? Yeah. Mayor Gondek was sworn in as Calgary's 37th mayor on October 25th, 2021, and is proudly the first woman to be elected to that role. Prior to being elected as mayor, she served as the city councillor for Ward 3 from 2017 to 2021. Mayor Gondek holds a PhD in urban sociology and a Master of Arts in organizational sociology. She is a passionate champion of education and access for all, and we see that firsthand here at Bow Valley College. In her time in public office, she has been active to engage the college and attend our convocation ceremonies to celebrate the success of our diverse student body and student community. And like Bow Valley College, Mayor Gondek believes we must be bold, innovative, and resilient as we address our collective future. We do this by working in partnership with others, resulting in a community of support behind us in confronting the challenges that lie before us. We are very proud to have such a distinguished community builder and leader in attendance today and to provide some remarks to our graduates. Thank you, Mayor Gondek, for joining us, and I'll turn the time over to you.
Oki ambawastich dadanistata tanse. Greetings to all of you in the mother languages of the indigenous people who have stewarded these lands at the confluence of the Bow and Elbow rivers for generations before we came to settle here. On behalf of my Calgary City Council colleagues, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here today with such a distinguished group, including our platform party, members of the board, faculty, employees, elders, families, friends, and of course, all of you that are seated in front of us, our graduates. You're the reason that we're here today. Each one of you are here because you had a vision for a different and brighter future for yourself, for your family, and for your community. This is the type of optimism that drives our city, optimism that is coupled with hard work. At this convocation, however, I must also point out another important characteristic of all our graduates that are gathered here: perseverance. Your journey on this path towards higher education has not been an easy one. Some of you spent much of your program in a virtual setting, and for those who entered Bow Valley College straight from high school, you probably missed a proper graduation ceremony when you completed grade 12. Others have come here from other parts of Canada, seeking greater affordability and quality of life in our city, and that meant leaving behind friends and family. And there are those who have traveled to Calgary from other countries, looking for opportunities and sometimes leaving difficult situations back home. In some cases, you've had to come here without your spouse, your children, or your parents, and you have coped with a tremendous sense of loneliness at times. You've relied on aunties and uncles and the community and family that you have built at Bow Valley College to get you through those times. I'm also aware that some of you in this graduating class had to make difficult decisions in switching careers as old familiar opportunities became limited. There are also those who returned to school after time away, whether it was to raise your children, to care for aging family members, to battle an addiction, to get through an illness, or to save enough for your program. Whatever your path was that brought you here today to the class of 2023, always remember that you have overcome great obstacles along the way. The things that seemed impossible, the things that blocked your path, you got past them, and you are here today on the other side in a very good place. I'm reminding you of this for a very good reason, because two things can be true at the same time. The first of these is that you are graduating at an incredible time in our city and in the global economy. The programs where you have mastered your skills are well sought after, and you are entering a time of tremendous opportunity. Bow Valley College has been a leader in designing courses and hands-on experiences that have equipped you all for success in everything from digital media to music production to healthcare and financial analysis. Your new talents are much in demand. At the same time, we are at a point in history where the world needs to shift back to some sense of balance and shift away from polarization. There will be times when this feels heavy to you, when it seems as though the people around you have lost their way and lost their sense of humanity. We're seeing such things happening right now, and it can all feel like it's a little bit too much. How will we ever return to steadiness? How will we return to kindness and compassion for one another? As we exist in this moment in time where we could be doing so much better at building an inclusive and welcoming society, there is something important that all of us can do. Let me ask you to consider how we started this ceremony today. This convocation began with an honor song and a land acknowledgement. And I'm asking you to think about this because we really could be better if we actually looked at our history, if we looked into Indigenous ways of knowing, Indigenous ways of justice, and Indigenous ways of healing. If we actually did that, if we could see that Indigenous communities are rooted in principles and practices of acceptance, of love for one another, of being open to who an individual truly is. There is no hard and fast categorization process within Indigenous communities. They are instead focused on believing that Creator brought us into this world to live with one another and in harmony and balance with nature. There is much we can learn if we truly wish to move forward in a good way, knowing that we are emboldening generations to come to be stronger and more engaged. Given that yesterday was National Indigenous Peoples Day, let's remember that it's not enough to just think about reconciliation once a year. We have 364 other days to learn more and make meaningful strides forward. I have complete faith that your graduating class understands this higher calling because you have been through so much yourselves. Thank you for being good humans. Thank you for being leaders who will be kind and compassionate. Thank you to your friends and families for supporting you and lifting you up. Together, you have made many sacrifices. So today, let's celebrate all that you have accomplished. Be very proud of yourselves and each other. Honor your hard work because all of you deserve that. You are now entering the future as a graduate of Bow Valley College, a significant force in the educational community and within our city. Let that fill you with the confidence that you are both prepared and part of a larger community of alumni who have gone on to do many significant things. Together with you, we are all positioned to do amazing work. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this ceremony today, and I congratulate all of you. Very well done.
Well, thank you very much, Mayor Gondek. We sure appreciate your service to our city, your civic leadership, and thank you for that challenge today that you've left with us and with our graduates. We appreciate it very much. Okay. All right, I would now like to introduce today's distinguished speaker, Keith Blake, Chief of Police for the Tsuut'ina Nation Police Service. Thank you. Chief Blake is proud to lead alongside the sworn and non-sworn members of Tuscuna and serve the beautiful community of Tsuut'ina Nation. He believes in the importance of providing community-centered policing adapting to meet the cultural and socioeconomic needs of the Tsuut'ina peoples, and addressing root causes of crime. After serving 24 years in the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Keith was sworn in as the 5th Chief of Police of the Tsuut'ina Nation Police Service in May of 2013. He has been privileged to complete all his service in Alberta and experience firsthand the culture, pride, and honor of being part of policing in 7 First Nation communities across the province. Keith is a Vice President of the First Nation Chiefs of Police Association and a sitting member of the Assembly of First Nations Policing Task Force for the co-development of essential service legislation. He also chairs and is the executive sponsor of the Policing with Indigenous Peoples Committee for the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police and Alberta Association of Chiefs of Police. Chief Blake is invested in advocating for First Nations policing, raising awareness, and supporting solutions related to the challenges and triumphs of Indigenous policing. He is humbled to share the visionary people of Tsuut'ina Nation. Please welcome Keith Blake.
Dadanistara, Siza Keith Blake Ata, Guyumaha Taskuna. For those that aren't fluent in Tsuut'ina Dene language, I just introduced myself in Tsuut'ina because I recognize and acknowledge the importance of language and keeping it strong. I wanted to express to all of you how truly humbled and honored I am to be here to say a few words this morning, but most importantly, to be here with you to celebrate your amazing academic achievement. Congratulations to you all. When I was first asked to speak at the Convocation today, I literally looked behind my back to see if the college was perhaps speaking to some wise, thoughtful, inspiring elder who was behind me. Once recognizing I was the only one in the room, I humbly accepted the opportunity. I then went about reflecting on what I could say to you today to possibly impart whatever experiences I have had, which may offer you some advice, some suggestions, which I wish I knew when I had started my journey in public service. When I looked at the numerous programs which are represented in today's graduating class, I noted that all the programs are centered around public and community service. I can tell you there is no higher calling than that, and I want to personally thank you all for considering taking on that important mission of service. In my over 33 years of being part of public safety and policing in over 16 Alberta communities, 8 of which are Indigenous communities, I have come to understand not to overcomplicate the working goals and objectives. Simplicity often leads to achievable objectives and successes, and in my experience, can often be captured in evaluating your actions by using what I call the 3C approach. Those are commitment, consistency, and compassion. With commitment, when you have commitment to achieving your organization's or your personal goals, you have purpose, dedication, and perhaps passion in moving forward. Make no mistake, in public service, you can make a difference every single day, and you'll have the opportunity to have moments of impact that can change a person's life forever. I am always amazed at situations and instances I was a part of during my career when years later, individuals have approached me and disclosed to me the difference I made in their life with an interaction that I couldn't even recall. This is not unique to me, and it can be said to have similar experiences for those in policing and public service. Commitment to community, commitment to people, and commitment to service can lead to amazing and rewarding outcomes. Consistency. To achieve success, you must be consistent in your efforts and in your work. You will likely find that the dependability of your actions and your endeavors will require focus and determination, but it will ultimately lead to success. There will be days when you are the bug, and there will be days when you are the windshield. Having consistent determination in all you do will most definitely support you being more often the windshield than the bug. Please also recognize failure is not always bad in organizations or in your personal work. Yes, failure is sometimes bad, sometimes inevitable, and sometimes even good. Learning, adapting, and overcoming failures often teaches you more than reflection on your successes. Compassion, an often underestimated and overlooked personal competency, and the ability to demonstrate empathy and compassion. But in my opinion, it is one of the greatest attributes one can possess and builds true strength in resiliency in people and in organizations. Having compassion and emotional intelligence with people you work with and for the people you serve helps build trust, confidence, and strengthen relationships, and it also supports a healthy mindset. Never overlook the power of compassion and the positive outcomes when you practice this in everything that you do. Another piece of advice, always look for mentors and in your career journey, and try to surround yourself with people who fight for you in the rooms that you are not in, and then be that person of strength who stands up for people who deserve your support and standing up for what is right. In closing, I want to congratulate you on this important milestone of achievement and wish you nothing but health, happiness, and success as you embark on the next chapter of your future. See you, Gus.
Thank you, Chief Blake. Yeah, great message. Appreciate you being here as an example of service to community and a career dedicated to service of others. Thank you very much for being with us. Yeah. Next, we get to hear from a graduate chosen to represent the graduating class of 2023 as valedictorian. This representative was an outstanding student in their program and has been asked to share a few thoughts to mark this special occasion. I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Kurt Blind. Kurt chose his program to reconnect with his Indigenous roots and culture and learn about addiction and how he could help others heal from substance use disorder. His studies informed his own journey of long-term recovery and healing. Volunteering for the Iniquokan Center and connecting with students and employees there has enhanced his learning experience. Kurt is a client support partner at Sunrise Healing Lodge and volunteers with Be the Change Calgary YYC. He says Bow Valley College has changed his life. Kurt and President Mwaba, please come forward for the presentation of a commemorative frame, after which Kurt will deliver his valedictorian address.
Suddenly, all those hours of group work are making sense. I'd like to acknowledge Blackfoot Confederacy for leading us in a good way this morning, and for Michael Crow, this is his third one since yesterday, and he's got one to go. Thank you. Keeping it together. Tansei, Oki. Good morning, members of the Board of Governors, President Mishak Wawa, Dean Lian Wak, elders and distinguished guests, members of the administration, faculty and staff, parents, friends, family members, and most of all, to the 2023 class of graduates from the School of Community Studies. My name is Kurt Blind, and the Blackfoot name given to me in a recent ceremony is I Here we go. Ikit itape, which means courageous person. I am humbled and honored to be standing in front of you to commemorate our accomplishments. First Nations peoples believe in the teachings imparted through the medicine wheel, also known as the circle of life. The circle represents a harmonious relationship with the nature and all living things. All are connected and equal because there is no beginning and there is no end. The medicine wheel teaches that all life moves in a circle and reflects the importance of harmony, balance, and the interconnectedness of all creation. As an Indigenous person, these teachings have significant meaning to my own personal journey, and I believe there are aspects in what I share today that speak to our relationships and values as community studies students. Today, I can see how these teachings parallel the journey through our educational pursuits here at Bow Valley College, as well as our future work as health and human services professionals. We have developed harmonious relationships predicated on the shared belief that we are connected and equal. It is through these bonds that we find and continue to seek harmony and balance with all living things. It was in my first class at BBC that I experienced the true diversity of this college. During the first day, we were placed into groups. And yes, students, you can collectively groan every time I say group work today. Among that first group were a young woman of Latina descent, a woman of European descent, a person who identified as trans, and myself, a then 53-year-old two-spirit individual. Just talk about your diversity. Those first moments were filled with anxiety and a bit of fear. However, after 5 to 10 minutes with speaking with each other, we had become so in tune, we found ourselves sharing as equals in an open, honest, and respectful manner. We had made a harmonious connection through our common experiences. Our other courses involved more group work that was not always harmonious. When you know, right? But we did learn how to respect our differences and celebrate our accomplishments. Little did we know that these alliances were preparing us for our future work in the community. Going forward, we will have the opportunity to collaborate with professionals from early childhood education and development, child and youth care, disability studies, addiction studies, and social work, plus those in the various fields of justice. The medicine wheel teaches us that we must live and work harmoniously as equals to achieve fulfillment in our professional lives. We also learn the importance of living in harmony with ourselves and achieving a sense of balance. I experienced numerous challenges as a student, frequently finding myself not aligning emotionally, mentally, physically, or spiritually. According to the medicine wheel, these are the 4 states of being, and when one of these areas is not aligning with the others, we can become wobbly or experience a feeling of being unbalanced. So then, how do we achieve balance? That's right, through self-care. Graduates, you can now switch gears and groan every time I say self-care. That phrase was repeated so many times throughout our courses that it often became a punchline. But we now know that the act of taking care of ourselves is of the utmost importance. In our chosen professions, there will be many expected and unexpected challenges. The importance of self-care is to help us manage our stress. While we are out in the field, we will be serving populations that are vulnerable and marginalized. It is important to our well-being and the well-being of our clients that we take care of ourselves. Self-care means taking the time to do the little things that mean so much, the things that contribute to the improvement of our physical, our mental, our emotional, and our spiritual. So get out there and work hard. Continue to contribute to the betterment of our communities and take care of yourself as you will others. We can learn valuable lessons from the medicine wheel that are paramount for us to lead our lives in a good way and contribute meaningfully to the lives of others. Class of 2023, let us go forward from today with a renewed commitment to be of service and to build an equitable future for all. Let us create a world where future generations build communities based on the principles of kindness and respect. Let us strive for harmony and balance both within ourselves and with those we serve. Please indulge me as I take a moment to personally thank some of the people who have changed my life. Thank you to our program chair, Yolanda Watson, who said in the beginning, if I don't challenge you, I'm setting you up for failure. Wherever I go and whatever I do in this field was because you challenged me, and because you challenged us. To Nitsa Tape, Brian Flack. Words cannot express my deep gratitude for your presence in my life. Creator places us in each other's lives for a reason. Thank you for helping me navigate my healing journey and the reconnection to my culture. I hope. To R.J. Harrison, Ty Reagan, Marcus Janison, and the Community Studies faculty and staff, you forever have my gratitude and respect. Miigwech. Special thanks to Sunrise Healing Lodge, Be the Change YYC, and the Unicocon Center for supporting, nurturing, and allowing me to spread my wings and fly. Miigwech. To the BVC communication staff, Heather, Allison, Yolande, Tunbrow, Fraser, I'm missing somebody. I would just want to thank you for supporting me and guiding me these last 2 months. This is the product of that. To my friends, to my peers, I love you. And to my mother, Martha, my stepfather, Lester, my sisters, Wendy, who helped me design this cap today, and Sherry, to my brothers, Chris, and my brother, Al, my spirit children, Fallon and Dylan, who believed in me, encouraged me to stay the course when I didn't think I could, and for supporting me in this journey of recovery. I love you deeply. I love you truly. To Creator and to the ancestors who walk with me in good times and most importantly in times of challenges. Miigwech. In closing, I would ask the 2023 class of graduates from Bow Valley College School of Community Studies to please rise. Please rise. Or I'll say group work and we're going to break out, guys. I would like you to face the crowd and then turn to the stage and acknowledge, send your love and your appreciation to those who taught us, supported us, and stood by us as we work towards our goals. Be well and be blessed as you continue your journey. I dedicate this speech to our father, Jack, and to our beloved Stephen. All my relations. Miigwech, thank you.
Well, Kurt, thank you. You've clearly been an inspiration to your colleagues and classmates. You've certainly been an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for your touching affirmations and your message, and thank you for sharing your insights. Many of us from the Platform Party were part of that ceremony where Kurt received his Blackfoot name, and that was a special moment for all of us, Kurt. So thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah. You nailed it. You nailed it. Yeah. Before the presentation of graduands begins, I want to note that a photographer from Edge Imaging will take a photo of each graduand as they cross the stage. Just come across the stage, stand next to President Mwaba. He's the one in the hat. If you listen carefully, you might find out whether you're Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. For details on how to download this complimentary photo, please see the back of your convocation booklet. While graduands are crossing the stage, we ask that guests stay in their seats and avoid standing at the back of the hall, in the aisles, or in the exits. Graduands, after you've crossed the stage, a member of your new alumni family will pass to you an official Bow Valley College alumni pin. The pin symbolizes a meaningful community that you are now part of. Thank you to Bow Valley College alum, Harkirat Singh, for presenting the pins. Thank you for being with us today, Harkirat. Graduates and guests, we invite all of you to stay in the theater until everyone has crossed the stage and for the rest of the ceremony, including the President's address to our graduating class. I've heard that address twice already, and even I'm staying until the end of the ceremony. I would now like to ask President Mwaba to join me at the podium. Graduands, please rise. Thanks for warming them up, Kurt. Yeah. President Mwaba, these students, whose names will now be read, have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Bow Valley College Board of Governors, and are entitled to all of the privileges, rights, and benefits, and bound by the responsibilities associated with this college. I request that you admit them to their rightful certificates and diplomas.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, I admit them.
President Mwaba, other students of the college have been successful in their studies, but were unable to attend these ceremonies. I ask that you admit them in absentia to the rightful certificates and diplomas with all of the privileges and benefits and responsibilities associated with this college.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, I admit them.
Thank you, President Mwaba. Congratulations, graduates. It's official. You may be seated. Once again, please remain in the hall for our entire ceremony out of respect for your fellow graduates. Let us now welcome our graduates from the School of Community Studies. Our graduates today will be presented by area of study. Marshals, you may begin leading our graduates to the stage. While that's happening, I would like to introduce our reader for today's ceremony, Amanda Okafor. Thank you, Amanda. Welcome. Amanda is an advisor in our Student Services Department. I would like to invite our board member, Annie Kwan, to please join us at the front, along with our president, Mishak Mwaba, and Dean Leah Wack, to all come forward to congratulate our graduates. And I would also like to invite any other of our platform party who wish to come forward and welcome our graduates. Our valedictorian, Kurt Blind, will start the class of 2023, and we'll go from there. Just a sound check. We need the mic on. Yep. Are you good, Amanda? Okay.
We're good. Presented first from the Addiction Studies Aboriginal Focused Diploma Program, your valedictorian, Kurt Blind. From the School of Community Studies, starting with Disability Studies, Hosna Abdul Hadi. Mesmin Amasemba. Jody Big Plume. Introducing the Early Childhood Education and Development Certificate, Sheba Koshi Alexander. Angela Marie Arbis. Marivic Arroyo. Angelica Antonio. Gagandeep Baines. Mamta Bambi. Monica Busio. Diane Kabush. Varinder Chima. Flor de Liza de Guzman. Olivia Del Rosario. Abby Gallardo. Tanancoin Gillingham. Rosalie Linocio. Rachana Manandar. Jennifer Kiditz. Claudia Rubiano. Jill Shepard. Roxana Valer. Diane Vanderleek. Maya Verk. Introducing the Education Assistant Certificate, Shams Al-Kubaizi. Julianne Basobas. Gabrielle Beebe. Ilham Benjeda. Rita Braun Heiderbert. Joanna Desiree Konanan. Cherise Darling. Mackenzie Dodd. Connor Dolan. Gurinder Kaur. Fazima Fabir. Kathleen Hodgson. Hannah Jordal. E.T. Kapoor. Manpreet Kaur. Kiranjot Kaur. A. Jeong Kim. Rihanna Lacolte. Mackenzie Lloyd. Zainab Mahdi. Jaswant Mahesh. Yvonne Mercero. Adriana Montserrat Bermudez. Susie Olan Blake. Nazia Oves. Gabriela Rodriguez. Jessa Sadia. Harpreet Sangera. Emma Secord. Maria Serna Lopez. Farhana Siddiqui. Jasjot Sidhu. Mariana Vasquez Guzman. Introducing the Addiction Studies Aboriginal Focus Diploma, Asha Ajani. Hayden Bear. Taylor Bennett. Casey Blackwater. Adeline Grossel. Heather Lucier. Ian Lyon. Jacqueline Mayhew. Nicole Olchowecki. Charlene Price. Nicole Stradnatka. Introducing the Disability Studies Diploma, Justine Apan. Rejani Alves. Kiri Beer. Kieran Baland. Jamuna Bandari. Supina Bari. Cynthia Kapan. Ashley Croft. Alea May Gistan. Adrian Hopkins. Morgan Jennings Coulchar. Danielle Kirkness. Carly Mashinter. Katie Mogden. Marie Neonzima. Marie Govinda Onrubia. Ruby Ann Pisando. Lauren Pritchard. Christine Reaney. Gracie Singleton. Jason Song. Maria Christina Song. Megan Spees. Melissa Vandeshoot. Holly White. Judy Nguyen. Introducing the Early Childhood Education and Development Diploma, Jaspreet Singh. Suzanne Abu Hussein. Darlene Aklan. Aline Akil. Nagam Algabra. Grace Shelmore Anchara. Liwanang Arceo. Eleanor Jane Bakal. Christine Baggio. Carrie Jean Batayola. Navdeep Bangu. Rajashri Buyan. Roxanne Biniligan. Tanya Gakwick. Lorena Karingal. Charlene Alicia David. Luella Idol Delian. Regan Devlin. Lakvir Dinza. Mary Joyce Dilly Dilly. Marin Dumanowski. Fiona Edesayomi. Loredana Fatsa. Mary Rika Fortich. Gretchen Garano. Miriam Gebrehuet. Kaya Gibbons. Angelina Gonzalez Perez. Mia Grist. Sarah Harrington. Tina Hedari. Erin Hill. Baby Irene Hudson. Shayla Hutter Brown. Jennifer Jackson. Himani Jamwal. Alexander Junio. Shubreen Kaur. Kam Khan. Zalanda Gatak. Safi Kisimolo. Sarah Klein. Malira Landvatter. Hester Lobsher. Laura Lemos. Hoy Lam Carilo. Maureen Lumagi. Marites Macapagal. Andrea Manipon. Yonela Daniela Marin. Chine Matthews. Florence Madell. Delane Mechuez Wells. Divina Mongaya. Jean Rose Montiero. Malora Mulhern. Dahalakshmi Mulari. Jacqueline Mwangi. Yana Paula Nitura Tolentino. Mary Grace Pagalan. Jihan Park. MST Shanash Parveen. Adriana Pimienta. Lovelyn Posaran. Nora Poussette. Srijana Pudel. Juriel Rondal. Genesis Ramirez Mateo. Neda Samini. Ramandeep Sandhu. Cheryl Sandro. Florence Sanidad. Amandeep Sakaria. Sandeep Shoker. Venice Shetirales. Cyril Sison. Zunaira Said. Nestor Tabita. Larem Kwani. Feli Rose Torres. Vandana Thakur. Rexan, two young men. Reshma Verma. Trin Viet Ha. Mudita Vitarana. Jasmine Whitehead. Madison Yates. Megan Young. Faith Ewell. Lovejin Gillis. Introducing graduates from the Justice Studies Diploma, Correctional Studies, Carmen Maurice. Parneet Sandhu. Sumit Tour. Ryan Verloop. Introducing graduates from the Justice Studies Diploma, General Keandramaine Beltran. Ashley Bishke. Jesse Blade. Talita Cristina Bocayuva Torres. Chelsea Bragdon. Sheila Charette. Randy Ducharme. Sophia Galtz. Mikita Colasol. Christelle May Loxon. Ryan Mandap. Oksana McKay. Darius Nikoliction. Chidera Onyaununa. Samantha Scott. Do you want to say the whole thing? Luis Torres. Andres Jose Luis Torres. Andres Jose Luis Torres. Abdul Toki. Stephanie Villamiel. Introducing graduates from the Justice Studies Diploma, Law Enforcement, Jonathan Andres. Harpreet Singh. Alfred Abeng. Rona Grace Kapang Bankan. Taya Sarah. Ryan Dangangao. Claire Hastings. William Ibarra. Bogdan Lukovich. Hope Lewis. Josue Miranda. Samira Nejat. Angie Paez. Zuara Sandu. Amy Sue. Amandeep Singh. Eric Taylor. Introducing graduates from the Health and Human Services Management Post-Diploma Certificate, Amandeep. Arshdeep Kaur. Gurkirat Kaur. Harshpreet Kaur. Jas Kamal Singh. Navjot Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Simranjeet Kaur. Sukhdeep Kaur. Michelle Ann Adawag. Jashanpreet Bajwa. Anshul Bali. Darlene Joyce Bataon. Vrunda Bat. Millicent Bundia. Ira Jane Kabusau. Michael Anthony Cachola. Fabio Anderson da Silva. Disha Dalwadi. Ria Jasmine De Leon. Brenda Diaz. Risha May Demolong. Ma Jira Jian Chene Garcia. Maria Katrina Gurat. Kwai Ling Ho. Shilpa Johnson. Blessy Anna Joseph. Vana Lee. Gio Ling Virginia Lim. Kirandeep Kaur Malhi. April Joyce Miranda. Maria Jasmine Soledad Naka. Nesochi Okonkwo. Jovi Olinares.
Can you spell the Ender Dilshir Singh, not this one? Ender Dilshir Singh.
Inder Dilshir Singh. Michelle Ong. Sheena Marie Roda. Rhea Rosanna. Ravneet Sangha. Jaspreet Kaur Sekun. Pearly Jin Swazo. Shreya Mary Subash. Eunice Tabernal. Ruth Tugano. Maria Katharina Yulatan. Nayaret Angelica Urrutia Calderon. Monali Vila. Numana Safar. And that concludes our graduating class of the School of Community Studies.
Let's do that again. I'd like to introduce the School of Community Studies 2023 graduates. Right, I'll invite our graduates to please stand one more time. So graduates, the academic regalia that you wear today, your caps and your gowns, symbolize recognition and achievement. The tassel that's attached to your cap represents your connection to a class that has now completed its goals. In a moment, I'm going to count to 3. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to count to 3. And then I'm going to ask you to move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Not yet. On 3, put them back. Yeah. This action signifies your convocation and crossing over to the next stage of your life. When you leave the theater today, the tassel will be on your left side, over your heart, to remind you of your alma mater, Bow Valley College. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Congratulations. I would now like to invite our President and CEO, Dr. Mishek Mwaba, to come and address you. Mishek?
I think I would like to address you when you are sitting down. Graduates, how are you feeling? Yes, that's how we are feeling as well. So on behalf of the Bow Valley College community, I'd like to congratulate you very much for what you achieved. You have worked so hard to be here today, and we are very proud of what you have achieved, because our success as a college is seen in how you succeed. Now, if you didn't skip orientation, you recall that I did say there were 2 days that I like most about my job. One is orientation, when I welcome you to the college, and the next one was today, when I see you smile as you cross the stage. So in fact, during orientation, I challenged you. I said, work very hard so that you can help me fulfill my second joy. So thank you very much for achieving that, because you are here today because you worked very hard. Now, yes. Achieving what you did cannot be done by one person. That's why today you are being cheered by a lot of people, your loved ones, family, friends who have supported you as you have moved on this journey. So thank you to the family members, to the friends who offered encouragement along the way. And thank you to the college community, the instructors, the support staff, and everybody who assisted you. Now, graduates, you have demonstrated resilience by navigating change, by juggling work, studies, and other responsibilities that you had to do. With each assignment, exam, class discussion, and Kate talked about group work, you challenged your thinking. You used creativity to find solutions to very complicated problems. You pitched ideas, you brought in innovative ideas. By sharing your insight, offering support, or contributing to a project, you were an important part of the team. You've learned how to strive for a better world that includes and respects everyone. As you know, respect and inclusion are 2 of our values at Bow Valley College. Respect and inclusion are more important now than ever during a time of many divisions across the world. By demonstrating these values, respect and inclusion, each and every day, we can collectively make a difference. As graduates of the School of Community Studies, I know you will go to make a difference. You will go to make a difference in the communities where you're going to work. You are qualified to work in various fields to build our communities, to uplift individuals who are struggling, to build and create opportunities for the people you are going to interact with. So whether it's addiction studies, disability studies, justice studies, early childhood, youth and child, health and human services, you are well positioned to go and make change. This country, this city, this province needs you. What you're going to contribute is going to have an impact on a lot of people. Thank you for choosing Bow Valley College to help you, to guide you as you embarked on this journey. Your being here today demonstrates that this particular journey has reached an important milestone. By challenging your thinking, collaborating with others, you will never stop learning. Your time at Bow Valley College has given you a very comprehensive toolkit that includes knowledge, skills, and values. It's now time for you to put the toolkit to use. Like I've said, Calgary needs you, Alberta needs you, Canada needs you. At Bow Valley College, we shape the future of college education. So, take the toolkit that you have earned from Bow Valley College and go and shape the future of work, the future of your communities. You can make a difference. You know that you can do that. So, go and be the game changers that you can be. Be bold. Solve problems. That's what Bow Valley College has prepared you for. So I know it's been a long morning and you're eager to go and celebrate with your families. So again, thank you very much. Remember that each and every one of us, including your family members, are very proud of you. So be proud of yourselves on what you achieved. So congratulations and good luck. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, President Mwaba. Mishek, thank you for challenging our thinking and for your great leadership. We really appreciate you. I'd like to thank our reader once again, Amanda Okafor. Thank you, Amanda. Great job. And I'd like to thank the many members of the Bow Valley College community who make Convocation such a special occasion for our graduates. There's many volunteers that put in a lot of time to organize these ceremonies, and we're grateful to every one of them. Graduates, please join me in thanking them. This really is a special day for us too. As Mishek talked about, your success, we measure our success by your success, and we're really proud of all that we're celebrating today. Thank you very much. I'd like to conclude just by sharing that today is a significant milestone. Mishek talked about that as well. It's a new beginning for each of you. In addition to earning your credential, you've earned the right to be associated with a special group. You can now call yourselves alumni of Bow Valley College. Graduates, you have our best wishes at heart for the future. Have a wonderful afternoon with your family and friends. Congratulations. I would now like to invite back onto the stage the Blackfoot Confederacy Drum Group to help us conclude our ceremony with a victory song. Please rise and remain standing until the end of the song. Following the victory song, Shalane Hoffman will begin the recessional on the pipe organ. Please remain standing while our platform party exits the hall, followed by our graduates. You will find your graduate out in the lobby, and we invite you to join us there for a reception. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today, and congratulations once again to our graduates. Thank you very much.